W.I.T.C.H is a magical animated series and one of my all-time favorites. Produced by SIP Animation and Jetix Europe, this spellbinding show was created in France and Italy, bringing together the talents of European animation studios. It aired on television screens worldwide, captivating audiences with its blend of action, adventure, and friendship. With its debut in the early 2000s, W.I.T.C.H became a beloved favorite for fans of all ages, leaving a lasting legacy in the realm of animated television. Even as a kid, I admired the amazing outfits of the characters, and its style is definitely something we can still look at and get inspired by today. Let's take a look at each main character of the show, their unique style, and how you can look like these small fashion icons. Our first character is Hei Lin, a girl with a Chinese background. She has iconic long hair and a developed sense of style for her age. She's most likely to wear skirts, but her style is not super strict. In fact, all the characters have some freedom when it comes to the way they dress. They rarely repeat outfits, so we can see them in a variety of pieces. Hei Lin wears bright colors, sometimes even contrasting ones like green and purple. Her go-to combo is a mini skirt and leg warmers or some stockings. She doesn't have a strict color palette, but she frequently wears shades of pink and purple. The artist creating her design even paid attention to her hair, so she wears all kinds of braids and buns too. I also found this really cool fan art, and I think it really captures the colors and how creative she is. I love the red jacket on the left, the leg warmers, and the funky shoes too. It's also extremely detailed, from the earrings to the little pins on her bag. Amazing work. But where can you find pieces like this? Well, I always recommend buying secondhand from sites like Depop or Vinted or any local thrift stores. Leg warmers are a must, and you can literally find them anywhere. You can even customize them with small bows or make your own leg warmer from old socks. I found these mini skirts on Cider, and I think they really fit her style. This long skirt could also work for a more elevated look. These tops are all amazing. The last one is something that I'd love to wear, but let me know if it works in this context or not. And lastly, some accessories. This scarf can even be a cool DIY project, and the socks are just super cute. Will is the show's main character. She has a cute bob and a bit of a tomboyish style, but she still wears traditionally girly things like skirts, the color pink, and cute feminine tops, so she kind of dresses like an average girl of her age. Okay, probably more fashionable than me when I was 12. She mostly wears flare pants, cargo pants, and baggy jeans, iconic 2000s pieces that are still in fashion today. Pair it with a colorful short jacket, jumper, or crop top, and you basically recreated one of her outfits. I also think these popular knitted sleeves look awesome. This is literally my favorite outfit from the comics. I love the shade of green combined with the orange stripes and matching socks. The frog on her portable CD player is also just adorable and a product of its time. I'm so glad we have Spotify now. Cornelia is the oldest of the main characters, and her style also comes across as a bit more mature and elegant. She is fairly tall and has long, gorgeous blonde hair. With long skirts and dresses, Cornelia elongates her figure, and it also makes her taller. To me, she looks like a fairy or an elf from an other world. Her color palette is versatile. She often wears pale or light shades of green, pink, and purple. Her outfits are mostly on the feminine side, but I also like this one on the right with the matching hat and vest combo. If I had to recreate her style, I would look for long vintage skirts from the 2000s and match it with a turtleneck or flowy top. These look amazing for a hot summer day. Irma is the cockiest member of the team, often making fun of serious situations. Her style is simple and colorful. Her power is the water element, so she often wears blue, but it's not too much at all. Her style is a bit childish, but it's completely understandable. She's 13 after all. She often wears long skirts or blue jeans and all kinds of colorful jumpers and tops, usually with a cute print on them. Feel free to bring out your inner child if you want to get inspired by her. Find your old t-shirts with weird and cute prints, pair them with some flare pants, and you're good to go. I found these on Pinterest, but I love going to secondhand stores in person and look through the t-shirt section. Also, try to look for authentic small businesses on Etsy or Instagram if you have the budget for it. Our last main character is Taranee Cook. According to the W.I.T.C.H Wiki, she is Black Asian. She has the power over fire, and because of this, she often wears orange, maybe even a bit too often. Her short, dark blue hair is the dream of every rebellious teen, and I'm absolutely all for it. I think her style is casual, boho, and artistic, like your really stylish art school friend. I love her long tunic on the top left. The zebra print is not my biggest favorite, but I definitely had something similar when I was her age. Her style absolutely fits the boho category. It's an aesthetic that comes back to fashion basically every decade. From the 70s rebellious hippies to the 2000s with low-rise skirts to the 2010s modern boho look. I think in this decade, it's something for people who don't want to participate in fast fashion and prefer to buy authentic vintage pieces or make clothes themselves, not participating in micro-trends and definitely not buying from Shein. Other notable characters to mention: Princess Elion with her iconic braids with loops. I think it's a really unique style decision and it really looks otherworldly. Prince Phobos is the villain of the first season. He looks youthful, but we don't know his true age. He tries to be persuasive, and I think he intentionally looks a bit creepy, although I can't resist a man with long hair. He wears a robe and a headpiece. In the comics, he had a blue color scheme, while in the show, it's dark gray and burgundy. I personally prefer his look in the show, but that's just me. A blog post that really helped me with this video was "I Dress Like Witch Characters for a Week, and Here's What Happened" by Paloma. I used some of her photos to illustrate what characters wear, and her article is really nice, so make sure to give it a read. Link in the description. I also recommend Lisa's Witch Deep Dive, which is 4 hours long and probably the most detailed video in the topic. Her video is also in the description. Did you watch or read Witch when you were a kid? Please let me know in the comments. I can't wait to read your childhood memories. I'm Jenny on YouTube, and I make video essays about fashion and culture. I just started my channel, so I really appreciate a subscribe if you found this video interesting, and I'll see you next time.